Hey Stanley, do you have any pirate-themed jokes?
Ahoy, matey. Prepare for some pirate humor. Why did nobody want to play cards with the pirate captain? Because he was standing on the deck. Ah, that'd be a good one.
How we doing, boys and girls? Welcome in. Whoa, holy Jesus, that's a bit close. Let's tap that out a bit. Why is it taking my head off? Boop. Easy stuff, easy stuff. How we doing, boys and girls? Welcome in. Good evening, good evening. So it was a little impromptu, to be honest, considering a little impromptu, mostly due to the fact that I kind of forgot the Twitch drops were on. And, you know, it's a bit of a waiting room for 10-1-7 for some of my NA fellows. But we got some stuff to do. We got the secrets to hunt down. Let's turn the tunes down just a touch. We have the secrets to hunt down still. We're a few days behind on our secrets. We need to get skinning finished, or we need to continue leveling skinning. I can't quite remember exactly where we got to. I think we're in Northrend skinning now? Anyway, we need to finish skinning so that we get the Master of All achievements when 10-1-7 launches. Why am I also on this realm? I have a sneaky suspicion that I didn't actually finish listing all my pets, did I? Let me just double check. I don't think I finished listing all my pets. Let me just double check that this is working. Was it drop or drops? Drop. Let's add... Let's edit that one. What's it called? Let's put that on. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Right, we're good. Shout out once again to Mr. GM. Dan does a fantastic job making these little animations for the Twitch drops. Technically, I don't think the drops start for about another 25 minutes. I think the drops kick in at 8, if I remember correctly. But either way, people should be able to start working towards the 4 hours. Oh, I've got some auctions to get sorted. You may notice, you may have spotted that I've also got, not that, you may have also spotted that I'm playing Arclight Rumble in the background as well. It's not called Arclight Rumble. Why did they not call it Arclight Rumble? That's such a better name for it. They've called it Warcraft Rumble. I'm playing this in the background as well. Bit of multitasking. Twitch doesn't have the ability to allow you to set yourself to be in multiple categories, so I guess we'll sit in the World of Warcraft category. Are NA servers down at the moment? I suspect NA servers are probably down, aren't they? Can I figure this out somehow? I'm not too sure. NA servers are down. EU servers aren't going to go down for a little bit. We're lucky. We get maintenance pretty much always in the middle of the night. It's the it's the kiss curse of having the patch late. We get the patch the day after you guys, but it means we get our maintenance in the middle of the night and usually don't have too much disruption. 10 a.m. specific, 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm probably a touch early with the drop stuff, but better to be early than to be late, right? I do love basically never having to wait for maintenance. Yeah, I mean, if it's... I borderline don't even know maintenance happens half the time. We are lucky. It's usually complete way before I'm up and playing again, so... Yeah, I had forgotten to list half of these pets on half of these realms. Oops. What are you going to do?
Gumdrops DSM says, "Hey Stanley, what's the worst joke you know?" The worst joke, you say? Well, prepare yourself for this cringe-worthy gem. Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts.
Hey!
Absolutely dreadful, isn't it?
Stanley, you cringe lord. Absolute cringe lord. Welcome in, Gumdrops. Good evening to you. Or good morning to you, I suppose. All right, I'm out. In and out like a cheap hooker. I can't believe Stanley didn't push Twitch Prime in any way, shape or form. What is my sellout bot not pushing Twitch Prime? Unbelievable. It's 10:39 here, lunch at 11. I see. Breakfast time. Well, lunchtime. 11 a.m. God, you know you're a gamer. You know you play video games for a living when 11 a.m. is breakfast time. Yeah. Gumdrops, when's the next Assassin's Creed come out, by the way? That's got to be out soon, right? It's usually this time of the year. Why is my TV off? I just want to shut. Oh, Jack's been playing with my Streamlabs commands again. Oh, that's the last of them. Okay, let's get our main auctions actually listed. October 5th. October 5th for Mirage. That might work quite well. That might work quite well because Skylines 2 comes out, I think, on the 24th of October. So there's a couple of weeks to smash through that. Tempted. Very tempted. We'll see. We'll have to say. Right. Options. Graphics. Can we go windowed? Yeah, that'll do. So now at least we can say that we are technically playing World of Warcraft. Technically playing World of Warcraft. Whoa. technically playing World of Warcraft while I get my daily missions done over in Arclight. Expired's go. What's the track ID, Mr. Streamer? What are we listening to right now? This is my Summer House 2023 playlist on Spotify. The track in question, though, is I have no idea. Gemini Ocean Edits by David Bay, apparently. Are we still at the summer house? It's always summer somewhere. Always summer somewhere. Copy song link. There's a song link to the current tune. Was it transitioned to the fall house? We're actually going to the summer house this weekend. It's getting close to the end of the season though. We will be tidying up, cleaning up. I believe that's the plan. Right, that's posting. Right, multitask. Multitask. What the hell are these? Oh dear, have I got the wrong build? I have. You. I guess we level Hogger. I should have made sure I got the game sounds right, actually. Yeah, there we go. Less than 50 days until our first predicted snowfall? Jesus. It's basically winter. Basically winter. Well, my computer doesn't like running all of this at once. Get some of this listed. We finished the construction at the summer house this summer. Didn't have much time as we'd hoped for there. Yeah, construction will get in the way. It will always get in the way. Hey, it'll be good next summer though. That'll be your double bonus. Sacrifice one summer, get a really good one the next. Everybody likes an upgrade. Oh, this is the dude that like harvests you if you attack it like twice. No, get up! No, get off my. Oh dear. I'll balls that up. Oh dear, this is not going well. This is not going to plan. I want that gold. I want that gold. I want that one. You need to go away. Oh no. Double not good. Double not good. Ah, oh Christ. Get you in there. You can take this fella out. Let's take this tower as well. No, go that way, go that way, go that way, go that way, go that way. Take both towers and we should be fine. We just got a swarm now. Check out this for multitasking. Oh no, we lost the tower. That wasn't the plan. Let's get you in here. Okay, we haven't got time for that. Ah, I wanted that to capture more. Go on, kill him already. Right. One more push. Oh, that blizzard is gonna... Oh, that blizzard's done bits on me. Let's distract him. Are we being attacked now? Go on, he'll charge in. He'll get the job done. Go on, double charge. Yes, double charge for the win. Victory. Okay, let's get our next bag of goodies. What's the snow season in Finland? Some years it feels as if it turns up sort of late November, and then we get the big snowfall usually in February, and then by, I don't know, end of April, May, it's usually mostly gone. Is roughly how it goes, but it's, yeah, pre the new year we usually don't have too much snowfall. We might have a little bit, but it also depends greatly because Finland's really long, so the southern part in Finland gets it like way later. The very northern part of Finland, it's basically Santa Claus's backyard, so it's just under snow all year round, it feels. Alright, that's listing. I'm actually weirdly kind of looking forward to some cold weather. I like the summer and all, but in the winter, you can always get warm by putting more clothes on. Or obviously in Finland, we go sauna. You go sit in a hot room and sweat it out. Like you always have that option in the winter. The summer, it's significantly more difficult to get cool. Which for me is, after a while, it becomes a problem.
Slickrock Gaming says, "Hey Stanley, where does Manthius keep all his gold?"
Wow, wouldn't you like
the mystery
to know?
of Manthius's gold. Legend has it he hides it where no one would suspect, inside Twitch Prime loot crates. Better hunt them down.
Stanley, my sellout machine. Genius. Twitch Prime loot crates. Yep, that's where you get my golds. Hit that Twitch Prime. We're going to hit the post cap in a second. No, I think we're good. Okay, another bag full of goodies. I don't think we got too many auctions to post. Well, we're down to 300, so a couple more post scans, we should be good. Do we want... Should probably level the leader up. Our inventory full. Let's get these listed. Right. Oh, this should be an easier one. This should be an easier one. We can swarm. Swarm for the win. Oh, this is in the bag already. This is in the bag. No chance. Mr. Cobalt. Claiming less lives than on hardcore. Yes. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. What? Requires expert riding? Oh, it's still scanning. Jeez, TSM, speed up. I won an entire game of Rumble in the time it took for this scan to go. Right, here we go. Let's post. Now we're cooking. I am kind of, the only thing I'm like really excited for the patch is that we are clearly getting something going on with the Scarlet Monastery, but the same thing has been a thing again, that it's kind of all encrypted, all on lockdown. We don't really know. So Team NA, you've got a job to do this evening, or today for you guys. You've got to explore the secrets of Scarlet Monastery and find out what the crack is. I've not done any digging in any way, shape or form. So if there's a big unlock, if there's a big attunement, if there's a big secret thing to find and hunt down, I'm going to need people to get on it. Because what I wasn't able to find is any new patterns or anything for any professions. So I'm not sure it's going to be quite as juicy as what we had with ZG or with Nax. But I do think we're going back to SM, Scarlet Monastery. And I do think there's something to unveil there for anybody that wants to go poke about once the servers go up. Ooh, Fire Elemental level up. I'll take that. I should probably check the secret finding Discord as well. See if anybody over there has done any poking about. They're usually pretty good for... Usually pretty good for hunting down these things. It's kind of in their... It's kind of in their name, you know? Wow, secret finding. Although they tend not to pay too much attention to stuff until it's live. Secret finding topics. Oh, they're probably focused on the actual... the secrets right now. Has anybody said anything in here? No. It's been very quiet. It's a shame. Oh, it's grating on me posting all of these super low value items. I need to have a bit of a clear out. We need to have a flea market. Everything must go. A DFS sale, if you wish. To get 70% off everything, or 50% off with code Dragonflight on all of this cheap stuff. Just get rid of it. Then we need to blacklist it from ever being crafted again. Right, let's dominate this real quick. Your tower is mine. Oh, where are you going? Is he going to do a zoom? Is he going to take this tower? Surely not. Yeah, surely not. Okay. We need 9. 5 and 4 is 9. Oh no, this is not good. Go on, Murlocs. Go on. Yes. Let's drop you down here as well. Bit of a distraction. Oh my god, the Huntress is so powerful, it's not even funny. Outrageously OP, this one mob. Cleans house. Look at it, carved through all of those from miles. From the other side of the map. I get way too excited in this game. Right, go on, go on, go on, go on. Yes. Dead. So, I promise we will get to, like, proper World of Warcraft in a minute. Just got to get the chores out of the way, you know? Get the chores sorted. Then we can go hunt down some secrets for today. We've done 2 out... Have we done 2? Have we done 3 of the days worth of secrets? I think we've got a couple of days worth of secrets to hunt down. And to figure out. I'm trying to go into it relatively spoiler free, and I'm playing catch up from, obviously, you know, the secret started a few days ago, so. Was that enough quests to open one of our daily tomes? I think it might be. Go on, what do we get in this then? Given the choice, upgrade a leader. Pyromancer is definitely worth the points. Ooh. Yeah, definitely Harpies. Any extra experience for the Harpies is good news. Oh, and the Fire Elemental gets a level. Very juicy. Out of curiosity, is there anybody still farming knacks? Are people still getting the lamented pieces? I've not checked the... What's going on there? I've not checked the prices of the lamented pieces recently, but I'm intrigued to see if they are still pumping. Should we have a quick look? Oh, we're nearly down to sub 100k on them. I'll tell you what, my prediction is very close. I said that these would end up being between 300k. They would dip down to like 150. They might go as low as 75 before they bounce back up because a goblin will just buy them all. Look at the amount of helms and chest pieces, though. That is for a single realm, that is a scary amount of these. Based upon how many people are actually going to be interested in spending 140,000 gold on a single piece of tier 3. On top of, because the chest pieces like require disgusting amounts of phalanx to weave. They're one of the most expensive pieces. Still got a few lamented on some servers, but gathering all the patterns now. Going a bit crazy running knacks on all my toons. If I had my characters spread across a few accounts and could quickly multi-box it, I'd probably be more I'd probably be more into it. Probably be more into it for sure. Gumdrops with a gifted sub, my man. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Running knacks on on a bunch of tunes. It's doing it one tune at a time. It's just slow, so slow and steady. But I do think that I need to... I do think that I should probably at the least complete my own tier 3 set at some point. It's I'm waiting for these to really bottom out on price, and then I might just hoover up a few of them. What's the game that you're playing on the side? This is Warcraft Rumble. This is Blizzard's new venture into the mobile market. I'm running it through an application called BlueStacks, which allows me to play it on the desktop. But this is in soft release right now. You can't... it's not available everywhere yet. Finland, Philippines, Canada, a handful of places you can play this now. It's due for a full global launch soon. Hey, waited for me to go upstairs, then gifted a sub. Washed up goblin turned into a troll. Oh, he's hardly a washed up goblin. Still keeping TSM's tech support alive. Yeah, it might be time to... The prices don't seem to be bottoming out too far on these. Especially when you actually look at the average... The region sale average on each of these is still remarkably strong. 250 seems to be about the going price for most of these. Makes me think that playing on Draenor probably means I could get these cheap. You know, cheap. I could, in theory, go out and farm for some of them. But I, too, am also collecting the patterns. That's the thing. Any of the, what are they, I can't remember the name of the things now. Any of the Scourge Stones I'm usually putting towards RNGesus pattern acquisition. I might investigate how many patterns we still need. I've got a bunch of Scourge Stones actually lying about on one of my characters. Are we going to need the auction house account up anymore? I don't think we are. I think we can switch over to the main account now. That lot is posted. Unless I feel the need to squirrel away any things. Oh, this is what I wanted to check on. Inscription, not inscription, engineering. Ha 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 ha. Okay. There is a bunch of these. It doesn't look like... Oh, okay, they... Yeah, those have been reset in price. Those have also gone up 50%. The reason I'm looking at the goggles is that as soon as 10.17 goes live, there's a whole bunch of achievements coming for the professions. And engineering has achievements for crafting every single pair of goggles. And engineering has a lot of goggle recipes. Now, a vast amount of them also require you to craft these ones from really old school rare patterns. I suspect that running Sunwell for these recipes... Is it Sunwell? I think it's Sunwell where these come from. These are Outland engineering recipes.
Let's make sweet, sweet profit together.
And the price of these are expensive.
Natty2404 subscribed for 29 months and says hello all. Hope you're all doing great, Manthigoblin, Manthigoblin.
Natty with the 29
Greetings,
months, thank you very much.
Natty2404, a loyal subscriber for 29 months and a fan of Manthius. With your support, we're all doing splendidly, Manthigoblin indeed. And don't forget, check for that Twitch Prime goodness.
Stanley, my man. I see. I've streamed for a few years now. Clearly, 29 months. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Clearly, for at least 29 months now, and I've always struggled with the sellout. Stanley is doing a cracking job of that for me. What an absolute genius. NA server list is showing up all offline now. To sit and wait 4 more hours to hopefully get it to come up sooner. Yeah, I can't imagine that there's going to be too much that's going to delay this one, right? The only thing is you got to hope that they don't have any issues with these dream surges. Implementation of those. But outside of that, it should be fine. Now, I wonder... I wonder if there's an opportunity for Goblin to do Goblin things here. Probably not so much. Because there's just, to put it simply, there's just too many of them. If I buy 3 of them... relist 1 for 120k. If I sell that 1, we win. But who in their right mind is going to pay 120k? Probably nobody. Harvesting yourself a monopoly on some of these items, I always think is a good way of doing things. But at the same time, I always know full well that I forget to... I forget to relist half of them and then forget what I paid and it all goes horribly wrong. Just mounted an electric push open on the trash drawer. Life changing. So you press a button and the drawer comes out. That seems very clever. Very clever. Who's Stanley and can he get me a cold one? Ask him. Bump it with a knee, draw open. Oh, that is life-changing. That is, You're living in a different league there, Kahane. Living in a different league. Okay.
Jack _the _dipper says, hey Stanley, can you get Narby Hall a cold on? Jack, I'm afraid I can't conjure up a cold for Narby Hall. But perhaps I can offer some virtual tissues and gentle sympathy instead.
I don't think Stanley understood. Nobby Hall's got the flu. Hey Stanley, Nobby Hall doesn't have a cold. Nobby Hall would like a cold beer. Can you get him a cold beer? See if Stanley will get you a cold beer.
Well, Narby Hall's lucky day. While I can't physically deliver a cold beer, I can certainly raise a virtual toast in his honor. Cheers, Narby Hall.
Cheers. It is only a Tuesday night, so I am equally not drinking beer yet. But... Alright, let's get the main account open. That one. That one. Pre-release content downloaded. Well, that's good to see. Whilst that's loading, let's get another quick quest done here. Let's level up Old Murkai. Beer only on days ending in Y. It's a good rule. It's a very good rule.
You are not going to make it out of this forest alive.
Very good rule indeed. Right, let's see if we can quickly smash this. Which one is it? Oh, it's this pissing stupid green dragon. This one's annoying. Right, we've got to be quick here or we get absolutely nuked by this dragon. Right, you fly past, please. You fly past so we can start coming this way. You go up here. Let's give you... Oh, no. He's been attacked by... Oh, no. It's all gone terribly wrong. Oh, it's all gone terribly wrong. We were meant to outpace that. Now we're being attacked again from this direction. One of you... Right, this is about timing now. Right, kill it. Go, 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 go. Chase down the dragon. Stay close enough behind it so that it doesn't cause us problems. Drop you in there. No, get off my harpies. Get you up here. Timing, timing, timing. Get you back here, face you away. Oh, go on, Huntress. Carve. Carve everything. Yes, easy sauce. Easy sauce. How we doing, Stro? Welcome in. Good evening. Hope you're well. Yoink. Right, can we... Oh, one more quest and we'll get the tome. Then we'll go back and we'll start doing some proper secret stuff. Let's level up. Let's give some experience. Harpies. Harpies are so OP, it's not even funny. Right, oh no, this is not the start I need. Alright, let's go slow and steady. No, still not the start I need. Oh dear. One of you. Oh, we're going to have to defend this. This is not good. Right, that's going to need summon over there. It's going to need a little summon that way. Right, you guys are going up here nicely. You're going to get killed pretty quick, though. We need to claim this tower. Go on, give me the tower. Yes. Now we're cooking. You can fit Starsfield on the bottom third. I could. I'm content with the progress we've made in Starfield, though. I don't think I'm quite willing to jump on the negative bandwagon just as much. But I do understand people's sentiment with Starfield.
Stroke says, "Hey Stanley, what can you do?"
Stanley can answer.
Strokes, my dear friend. I can provide gaming wisdom, crack jokes, offer support, and remind everyone to check for a glorious Twitch Prime subscription. Anything for you.
Stanley, my man. Stanley, my man. The hate bandwagon that seems to be going around right now, I think, is partially justified. But again, there's such a polarizing. Everything is either the best thing ever or dog shit when you ask the internet. And I think Starfield is just an okay game. But it is that. It's just okay. It's a good game. You'll put some hours into it.
__Dipper says, "Hey Stanley, who is the best gold maker in World of Warcraft?"
Oh no, this is going to put Stanley on the spot.
The elusive title of the best gold maker in World of Warcraft. None can surpass the legendary banker Gallywix, or so the tales go. But beware, he'll charge you an arm and a leg for his services.
Okay, Stanley, chill out. Legendary banker Gallywix. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, the Starfield is just an okay game. Like, it's an absolute time sink of a game. You basically don't start playing the game until you're like 20 plus hours in. I think that's more so the problem than anything else. That if the game just got going a bit faster and it taught you the ropes a bit more effectively, it probably wouldn't be harvesting bad vibes like it is right now. Senti, how we doing? Welcome in. Good evening. That said, I'm likely to reserve Starfield pretty much as something I chip away at slowly but surely off stream. I never thought that Starfield was going to be a great sort of streaming game anyway. Simply because, well, it's a single player RPG. They in essence are not fantastic streaming games anyway. Unless you are specifically doing
Stanley, is
something.
Manthius a good mage player?
Mage player? No.
Manthius, the mage extraordinaire. The realm trembles at the mention of his name, for his magical prowess is as impressive as his wit. He's a force to be reckoned with.
As long as I don't go anywhere near... As long as I don't go anywhere near Torghast, it's fine. If we leave Torghast well alone. A lot of the big streamers are benefiting from Starfield. Well, they have done for the last few days. They have done for the last few days, but Starfield officially is able to be played by everybody from Wednesday, and I think we will start to see a very dramatic, very, very heavy decline in the Twitch viewership of it, at least. That's not to say it won't do well on YouTube for those, you know, for those people doing small little mini guides for it. It's one of those games where once you know the cheese mechanics, you just cheese the whole game, and because it's a single player game, you're entirely able to cheese it as much as you like. That's kind of your prerogative. Torghast or enemies. Yeah, alright, sure. Generally anything. I get it.
Stroke says, hey Stanley, can you tell a World of Warcraft gold making joke? Why did the World of Warcraft gold farmer become a magician? Because he could make gold vanish faster than a mage.
Sure. Stanley has a sense of humour, we'll give him that much. Dead. Beautiful. At least Stanley started on the beers. I've only seen Starfield on your stream, but to me it feels like a game that wants to do too much. Exploration, crafting, base building, shipbuilding, RPG, and a shooter. And it does all of these things kind of okay, but nothing great. That's actually a really good way of promoting it, or sort of categorizing it. I was thinking about this a little bit, and I think what Starfield has made the mistake of is it's tried to do scale when it should have just done detail. Scale is great if scale also has detail. So Grand Theft Auto 5 has scale. Red Dead Redemption has scale. These are very big games that achieved the big game scale, but they also had great vast amounts of detail. Starfield has tried to do vastness tried to create an entire galaxy, 1,000+ planets for you to land on. But the reality is every planet is procedurally generated from a small algorithm, and 99% of them are going to feel very, very similar. There's not that detail. There's not that attention to detail, which is, I think, what's going to be its big drawback. I made the liking to like Cyberpunk as well, is that Cyberpunk had a very good story, and so the rocky start that Cyberpunk had can be fixed. Cyberpunk is now arguably an incredibly good game. If you play through Cyberpunk, the campaign is fantastic. And then obviously you have all of the endgame stuff in Cyberpunk and the multiple different endings depending on which path you take and whatever. At that point, it's a game that was fixable, even though it had a really rocky beginning. Your Starfield has not got that solid campaign foundation. The campaign is a chore, which I feel is problematic for Bethesda, because it's going to be very, very difficult for them to overcome this early sort of pessimism and negativity towards the game, because it doesn't have a solid, good foundation of just a really fun 40 hours campaign, which is going to be an issue. Sounds a bit like No Man's Sky attempted at the start. Now Starfield needs many more years to get as good as No Man's Sky is now. But you know Starfield won't do what No Man's Sky has done. Yeah, this is a difficult. I think I need to give No Man's Sky another go, you know. I only played it when it first came out, and it was buggy and busted and broken, and I put it down and I never touched it again. But I've heard very frequently over the last week that No Man's Sky has actually turned into a really good game. I didn't play No Man's Sky until about a year or so ago. It's fantastic now, but you need to be a person who can set goals. It's very open-ended, a choose-your-own-adventure type game. The campaign is small in it. It might go on the list of to-dos then. It might have a little... It might make an appearance. Oh no, chickens. I hate chickens. I love chicken, but I hate chickens. Oh, get off, get off, get off. Oh no, this is not good. Go on, claim it back before these fellas come. Go on, claim it back. What's the play here? That was not the play. I need this dude. Let's do a subtle bit of tankage. Let's drop you at the back. We need to deal with all of these fellas. We also need this back. We need to drop this dude behind here so it doesn't take out all our Murlocs. Oh no, only 2 Murlocs went that way. We need some support down the right-hand flank. Okay, there's no range there. That means these things can just carve. Right, attack this, not my tower, please. I need some splash damage. Okay, we gained our tower back, which is good. We need a distraction. This dude comes up. Okay. We need 3 point. Quick. Oh, it's going to be too slow. Ah, jeez Louise. Okay. This is a toughie, you know. How am I going to deal with this lot? Holy smoke. Oh, and we got a Huntress coming down this way. Ah! This is scary. Right, you can deal with the Huntress. We'll deal with this in a minute. Famous last words. Oh, we're having an absolute nightmare here. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. This has not worked as expected. You win some, you lose some. Internet Historian did a good video about No Man's Sky. Do we have linky links? In terms of No Man's Sky, now it's better. Is that what we're talking about? Oh my god, there's a golem. And I've got 1 HP. God, we're 20 seconds before overtime. I tell you what, these guys have done bits. These harpies, if we can hit the boss with these harpies, we might win, you know. We might have this if these... No. Okay. Overtime. We do not lose in overtime. It's factually the case. Because we just swarm like an absolute crazy person. And nothing stands a chance. Right, Huntress is problematic. Oh dear. Right, we need you back there. Ah! Right, power Zerg. Power Zerg. Take the aggro. Do things. Please don't come anywhere near me. Right, backdoor him. Turn him round. Turn him round. Boom. We got it. We got it. How are we doing, Speak and Spell? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Needed watch through of Blackadder or Bottom? I don't think either of those are particularly stream friendly in any way, shape or form. The Rudening... The Engoodening... Is that even a word? The Engoodening of No Man's Sky? That's not a word. Surely that's not a word. Okay, what's this? We'll have a look at this. I'm intrigued now. You've tickled my taste buds. No, that's not the one. 53 minutes! Okay, maybe we're not watching this. I know the Internet Historian likes to do long videos. I did. Oh, this was still done 3 years ago, though. I thought this would be something a little bit more recent. 53 minutes will be here until midnight, yeah. Right, one more quest. One more quest. I know I said one more quest a minute ago, but this is actually one more quest. That's a lot of experience. My harpies want all of that experience. There's still some prime real estate for a third game. Yeah, somebody suggested I could fit Starfield down here. We want to hunt down the secrets in a minute. That's the main focus of my stream today. I want to catch up with the secrets. Where possible, at least, anyway. Oh, I'm gonna need this dude double time. Ouch. That did not go to plan. Oh no, you're gonna get nuked by this as well.
Hey Stanley, how do I start a Ponzi scheme and get away with it? Oh dear, Gumdrops DSM, I must discourage engaging in any unethical activities. Let's focus on more honorable endeavors.
Good boy,
May
Stanley.
I interest you in supporting streamers instead?
I've got his sellout mode on point. Alright. Go on, take this tower. Take this tower. Oh yes, the Huntress is so powerful. So unnecessarily powerful. Although we might lose her here. Right, okay. Let's regroup. Took a bit of damage there, that's fine. Get ready to backdoor hogger. Now. Perfect timing. Double it up, just, you know, because 2 is better than 1. Nuked. Absolutely nuked. We should see what's the most unrelated link he can make back to selling out for Twitch Primes. Hey, he's good at it. He's good. Stanley don't mess about. Okay, that is the last Rumble quest, I swear. We get our last reward for the day. One of these minis to add to our list. I could do with another star for our Necromancer. Then we only need 1 more to level him up. Level his rarity up. I'm missing 1 mini still. I'm missing 1 mini. I'm missing the flipping core hounds. The core hounds is the only thing I'm missing. I can't find them. They don't turn up in the grid. They don't turn up ever. I've also got literally no gold. Okay, we'll play Warcraft Rumble another time. Warcraft Rumble's done for now. I said we're good here. Let's close you out. Let's get back to doing some actual secrets. Let's go full screen here. Let's be a professional streamer and not a scam artist. Graphics, monitor. No. Windowed full screen. Go. What skinning are you planning to do? I need to level up some of the old expansion skinning. Skinning is the only profession I've never, ever really bothered with. In the history of all histories of playing this game, I've never really cared about skinning. Or at least I should say I've leveled it up previously on multiple characters. But it's always a profession that I drop in favour of something else. Now, come 10.1.7 that launches soon, TM, there's lots of achievements for professions, and so I need to get my skinner leveled up. That's the TLDR. But we got some secrets to hunt down. We have the Whodunit achievement. We have done 3. There's meant to be 2, if not 3 more that we should have access to, which we need to find and explore. Question is I've got no idea where. Okay, why have you got a question mark above your head? Securing an artifact? One of the preservationist colleagues left this note. It says the primalists are threatening the Lifebinder Conservatory. An important artifact is at risk. I need you to locate and secure it before the looters do. With the coordinates on the note, should work with a that funny looking thinking cap you have. Aha, clever. What expansion? I think we've done Vanilla and we've done Outland, so probably Northrend is next. Or Wrath. I can't quite remember exactly where we got to. Let's have a little read of this then. Kathos, we're worried about a new artifact we just learned about in the Torch of something. It's rumoured to empower various ancient mechanisms and was locked away in the Lifebinder Conservatory. We have these codes to help you and a text that references a hearth in a building bound by lava. Okay. Another entry lists these. Commented this could be the torch's location. Hopefully you can figure out their meaning and find the torch before the primalists. 15, 1, 24 minus 18, 19 minus 27. Well, let's put our hat on. The question is we need to recalibrate this, but where do we calibrate it to start from? If we put the thinking cap back on, we need to go, well, it depends where we have to start it from. It was locked away in the Lifebinder Conservatory. Okay. I'm categorically none the wiser here. Hang on. We have these codes to help you in a text that references a hearth in a building bound by lava. Hopefully you can figure out their meaning and find the torch before the primalists. Chat, I am next level lost. Hint, go where it says. Yeah, but... my point is where do I calibrate this to be? Where do we start this from? Because 0, 0 is wherever I put the hat on. That means these don't make much of a difference, right? In what zone do you find a lot of lava?
Sweet profit together.
Kitty Wow Wow subscribed for 1 month.
Wow, Kitty Wow Wow,
Kitty
thank
Wow
you
Wow
very much.
for subscribing for 1 month. Enjoy the delightful emotes and don't forget to check for a Twitch Prime.
You kind of did. Thanks, Stanley. Appreciate it. And bow, Kitty Wow Wow. Thank you very much for the prime. Stanley doing his bit to sell out. I love it. Well, there is a lot of fire over in the Waking Shores. A hearth in a building bound by lava. Is it Dragonbane Keep? That's pretty surrounded by lava. Lifebinder Conservatory is marked on the map. Oh, is it really? It said it there. Lifebinder Conservatory. Aha. Right, I'm going here. I'm investigating what's here first. Let's have a look. It's locked away at the Lifebinder Conservatory. Right, let's investigate that first. Let me try and figure out what the crack is with that first, and then we can go. I'm probably doing step 4 before doing step 1, 2, and 3, but you know what? That's how we do things. Quite literally catching my bearings here. Wouldn't be a squirrel if it was in order. That's very true. This is the tower, right? It looks like this is the tower. Is this it? No. Oh, wait, what's this? Hang on, where am I going? God, I'm so bad at these things. Locked away in the Lifebinder Conservatory. That's got to be this thing, right? Surely not. No hearth there, though. Building bounded by lava. I legit don't know what that means. How is this the Lifebinder? Oh, the Lifebinder Conservatory is all the way up this area as well. Oh, okay. Hang on. I was looking for a single monument. This a direction. Right, here we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Right, it's got to be somewhere around here. Something around here. Alright, let's get rid of these quickly. Don't need flipping world quests, but... Now, the question is which tower? One of these, maybe? There's other people going in here. That's a dead giveaway. A hearth bounded... Oh, hello. What's going on here? Okay. I sense we're getting somewhere. Let's read the text again because I'm an absolute moron. It's a torch. It's rumoured to empower various ancient mechanisms. It was locked away in the Lifebinder Conservatory. We have these codes to help you in a text that references a hearth in a building bound by lava. 15-1, 24 minus 18, 19 minus 27. Another entry lists these. This could be the torch's location. So, we got to find a torch in here? Is there a torch upstairs, maybe? It's not these things. These are just conduits. What's upstairs? This is one of those examples where I just, this is the sort of stuff that just makes me look dumb. Oh, hello, what's this? This looks like a torch of some sort. So, I think this is probably the starting point. I think this is where I put my cap on. If I put my thinking cap on here... Right, turn you off. If I put my thinking cap on here, now we're at 0, 0. Now what do those numbers tell me? Where do we go with these numbers and what do we find? This is my theory. 15, 1. So 15 in one direction and 1 in another. Here's another torch. Uh, 13.2 is relatively close to 15.1. What's round here? On the roof, maybe? Round the back, maybe? You goddamn go away. You need to find something else that helps you find the torch. Okay. Nothing knocking about round here. I'm literally looking for a needle in a haystack without any idea what I'm doing. Anything further up here, maybe? Right, we're back to the beginning again. It's both painful and fun to watch. I mean, there's clearly something knocking about around here that I just need to pick up or I need to locate. I'm pretty certain I'm in somewhat the right place. The fact that there's other people knocking about around here gives me some sort of indication I'm doing the right thing, sort of. There's got to be something around here that's interactable that I'm missing. There's another... These are the only... Maybe I'm not in the right building. I sense there's something in here I should be finding. Hey, up a lever? A lever? The fucking hell is this? Oh. Are we at 15-1? We're at 14-2, which makes this basically 15-1. Okay. We found a lever. Odds on us finding 2 more levers then. 24, 8 minus 18. Is going to be over here somewhere. Is there going to be another lever in here? Yes, there's another lever. Boom. Are we at 24, 18? Roughly. 19 minus 27. Um, 19 minus 27. No, we've gone way far off. My brain doesn't do coordinates because I'm a numpty. Is it in this? Is that in this building? Okay, I sense we're in the right sort of direction. There's the lever. There's the motherfucker. We got it. Yes. Alright, get rid of these guys. You get out my way. There's the third lever. Presumably then we go back now to the beginning. Is that going to have unlocked something? Unlocked a door or a thing or a something. Let's check upstairs again because that's... I reckon it's upstairs. Gotta be something around here. Another entry lists. This could be the torch's actual location. At the top, maybe? First number north-south, second number east-west. Yeah, I've never been good with coordinates. It's got to be in or around this building somewhere. Stupid tree! Oh dear. Hang on, I've clearly missed something in here. I'm looking for a torch of some form. That's what I sense I'm looking for. One of those odd things, looking for something when you don't really know what it is. Oh, hello. Hello, there you are. Boom. Magic was his name-o. Magic? Bingo was his name-o. Return the torch to the dude in Valdrakken. Don't mind if I do. Let's go. This is genius of me. I've never felt so smart before in my life. Return it to who? Hang on. Preservationist. Oh, you. Directly behind me. Pull out the torch to help you find ancient devices that can be empowered. There's our second toy. Did that give us any whodunit stuff? It didn't. We've missed inside job, I feel. I feel we're a day ahead of ourselves here. Yoink. That goes on our bar because we're clearly going to need it. Right. Let's begin with a simple test. I've hidden an artifact somewhere in the Ruby Enclave. If you have the torch out, it should illuminate when you get close to the target. And if my theory is correct, it should interact with a lock I put on the artifact. Bring me back what's inside. Use the torch of opening to unlock Kathos's artifact hidden somewhere in the Ruby Enclave. Okay. Okay. So, let's start here. Do we get like a buff or something? Help you find ancient devices. Having to actually read quest text. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hello. She's burning bright. Yo! Enchanted box. We've got some glasses. Oh, that's legit all we needed to do. I'm an absolute genius. Check me. I guess that was the simple test, right? That was the make sure you have at least one IQ test. Beautiful. Oh, nice. Right, 4 done. The breaking the ice interview question. Sell me this pen. Yeah. Right. An inside job, a chilling ascent. So we've got 2 more to do. An inside job. Fangly Hoot says they have a theory on who might be stealing the artifacts. Seek her out again near the barber shop. Okay. We'll do one at a time, because otherwise I'll get mad level confused. Right. Fangly Hoot was down here somewhere. Hang on, I need a drink. Be right back. Boy, oh boy, was it difficult to open the fridge and not take out a beer then. I always open with the tell me about yourself. If they struggle with that, it's going to be a long interview. Stanley, tell us about yourself.
Ah, well, I am Stanley, an impeccably refined gentleman with a knack for video games. I take joy in mocking bad players and spreading my gaming wisdom. Care for a joke, perhaps?
Go on then, Stanley. Hit us with a joke. Did he literally say, enjoy mocking bad players?
Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Quite the crop of jokes, wouldn't you agree?
Well done, Stanley. Well done. Did the drop start already? They should have done. They should have been running for about an hour now. To my understanding, at least. %22 progress. Are people getting a bar? Are people getting a? Is there a bar coming up at the top of people's chat? I should probably double check that I'm even getting mine. Drops and rewards. 24% progress towards World of Warcraft. Drops on /Mantheus. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. Okay. Right. I have a theory. What if this so-called preservationist is stealing the artifacts, then having you return fakes instead? Oh, an inside job. Oh, bit of an inside job. I'll give you the location of a box where the preservationist is keeping the artifacts. Grab one, then follow these coordinates to an appraiser who can verify if what you find is legit. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You will receive Fangly's note and a copied artifact storage key. Okay. Where are we going? Every time. Right, read the note. Artifact storage locker. Start at the lamp as you reach the second floor of the roasted ram. 2 cogs, 3 bolts. Okay. Start at the lamp as you reach the second floor of the roasted ram. There's a second floor in the roasted ram. Today I learn. Right, let's reset our helmet. Start at the lamp as you reach the second floor of the roasted ram. Put our hat on. Put our thinking cap on. Let's do some big brain activity now. Big brain. 2 cogs. Is that this thing? Preservationist locker then. Okay. Lots of gold. Lots of gold is always a bonus, right? Take said item. What was that? A burial banner? A hide banner with Marok centaur markings. Oh no, hang on. That's a completed one now. Where's me alt? Where's the... Let's put that thinking cap through... Oh no, hang on. Is this even... Oh, cogs equals north and south. Bolts equals east and west. Follow the arrows. And after the 8th clue, you get a prize. Oh, I should have paid attention to that ages ago. This is all old stuff that I'm not paying attention to. This is new stuff. So what else did it say? Oh no, I've now ballsed it. Hang on. NA servers are up now. Team NA, I task you with finding out the secrets of Scarlet Monastery. Somebody's got to investigate. Forget those dream surges. They'll be there forever. There's something going on in Scarlet Monastery and we need to know what it is. The appraiser for said banner. Start at the bank's mailbox. Alright. Start at the bank's mailbox. This is presumably this. Let's reset our thinking brain. Thinking cap activated. Now 12 cogs north. 12 cogs north, minus 13 cogs. So north and west, somewhere up here in the bank of Aldraken. Or somewhere up here, I think. No. Wrong. Clearly wrong. It's going to be around here somewhere. What were the coordinates again? Oh, 12 minus 13. Oh, I've done goofed. If it's minus 13, then it's going to be round... If we started here, it's going to be round here again somewhere. The appraiser's going to be in there. No. Apparently my coordinates...
Kuhani says, hey Stanley, is Manthius the best at reading cardinal directions? Oh, Kuhani, Manthius may be great at many things, but navigating cardinal directions. Let's just say he might need a compass and a good old-fashioned map.
Yeah. Stanley knows. Now we've gone too far. Oh shit, what was the coordinates again? 12 minus 13. PTR on BattleNet Launcher was renamed to 10.2. Now that I'm interested in. Ooh. I'm more interested in a 10.2 PTR. Oh, it has, look. It has. I'm more interested in a 10.2 PTR than I am in anything else. Does that... Oh, that's a big indication that we are getting a blog post at some point in the next few days. It's still version 1.5 when you load in, but it's been renamed at least. Yeah, still version's 1.5, but A rename is progress. Drop on Thursday, very possibly. I did predict from very, very quickly after getting 10.17, I think they're going to start telling us about 10.2. They've got to do something to get the hype back because they're struggling right now. In here, maybe? Is this where the appraiser is? Hey, this is looking sort of close. Is that you? Appraiser Sazzle Sticky Fingers. Why are your fingers sticky? Odd. Odd. Very odd. You must be working with Fangly. Those hats aren't exactly inconspicuous. Fangly said you could appraise this item to see if it's genuine. Let me take a little look. The Marok Burial Banner. Proper threading. The inks are natural. Weathering matches the expectation of age. This is authentic. Looks like Fangly was wrong. Ooh. Maybe Fangly's the inside job trying to throw us off the scent. Better return the item before the preservationist notices that it's missing. Then let Fangly know that her theory didn't pan out. Return the burial banner to the preservationist's locker in the roasted ram. Okay. I sense there's more to this bit, because we've followed like 2 coordinates and that's it for this quest so far. I sense there's more to this story. No, not you. To you. Didn't it say to return it to you? Huh? Maybe I've got to take this quest first. Let me read this in case I don't get to see it again. There's a clerk at the General Supplies who's been one of my sources for juicy rumours. They told me about an expedition to Vakthos in the Azure Span. Sounds like somebody was looking for that torch you found. The clerk saw their map and wrote down some coordinates. Hopefully they'll get you close. Okay, now it's Coordinate City. Coordinates for days. Am I not meant to be able to hand this banner back in? I'll return it to the locker. I got to go put it back in the chest. RTFM. If in doubt, read the fucking manual. Right, let's put you back in there then. Return the banner. And then we go tell them that their theory was BS. I wonder how much dev time that this little mini event. I wonder how much actual dev time this little mini event took. Because once again, this feels like it could very, very easily be, I don't mean this like in a bad way, but this is intern level stuff, right? Surely. This isn't going to take a team of people to work on to implement, right? This is going to take a person or two, like, as a side hustle project. But at the same time, is probably some of the more fun things that we've had in the game, like full stop. This is the level of simplicity. This is what World of Warcraft could do with going back to and focusing a lot more on. They have done a good job in Dragonflight with this sort of stuff. This encrypting stuff so it can't be data mined. Anything I think they can do to limit the power of data mining, I think generally is good. It's something different to do, and it's 15 days of it. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's not a massive thing, but it also, with the size of Blizzard Entertainment, surely shouldn't be something that's outside the realms of possibility. Just, this consistent content, right? It sounds crazy, right? But when you pay for a game and you pay a subscription to play the game on a monthly basis, that kind of creates the expectation of something new every month as well. And this sort of stuff, I don't think is too difficult to code in and to implement and then to test, but is perfect. Perfect, just little things to keep people busy. It's very clever. It's not even clever. It's simple. It's going back to the basics of gaming. Giving somebody something, engage your brain, go explore a little bit. Not particularly rocket science. It's good, right? A note on the back shows that you've successfully solved this clue. Right, let's put that in the solved pile then. What did we have here? Map of the Eastern Azure Span. Top level of the Blue Dragonflight facility. Console is 11 minus 2 from door, whatever that means. Oh god, cryptic AF. Right, well let's just go to the top level of the Blue Dragonflight facility in the Azure Span. Over here somewhere. Let's go to here and then we'll find our bearings from there again. Recommend taking the teleport pad. Oh, I've already left. I'll have to hope that wasn't a subtle hint. I'm out of vigor. How's that happened? Right. Let me park up here and then catch my bearings again. Top of the tower. It's going to be up there, isn't it? Did it say top of some tower? Top level of the Blue Dragonflight facility in Vakthros. Console is 11 minus 2 from the door. I understand why you say take the portal now. Is this what it considers top level? And in that case, what the flipping hell does it mean by a door? What are we looking for? Console is. We're looking for a console. Why do I sense we're not really top level, are we? Whoa! Who leaves a big hole in the middle of the floor? Honestly. Okay, maybe not. Just books. Console is 11 minus 2 from door. Is it going to consider the waygate the door? Should we stand here and recalibrate our hat? Put thinking cap on. And we go 11 north. 11 north. How is that not 11 north? That's clearly north. This is why I don't get coordinates. What did it say? 11 minus 2. So how do we get 11? We're at minus 2. It's there, right? It's clearly... There it is. Unveiled tablet. Okay, so he took me right... The stupid thing took me right to the top level and then sent me down again. There's a tablet. Are we at 11? Okay, we're actually nowhere near where it claimed to be. But what's this mean anyway? Etched letters grace the tablet in a language you cannot understand. Use paper and charcoal to make an etching. A knowledgeable descent. The rubbings in an ancient language. Perhaps Bobby Carlyle can get the text translated. Take the unveiled tablet rubbing to Bobby Carlyle in Valdrakken. Okay. Why do I sense this isn't part of the same thing? Well, okay. Oh, is this the door? Oh, I've legitimately never found this before. Does this door take you to the top? Oh, well, I guess if you put your thinking cap on here. Hang on. Let's put our thinking cap on here, just for clarification. And now we go, what did it say? 11 minus 2 or something? 11 minus 2. Where did the tablet go? Well, either way, 11 minus 2. Okay, cool. Right. That one's done. Where did we need to take it? Take the unveiled tablet rubbing to Bobby Carlyle in Valdrakken. Right, back to Valdrakken then. 4 minutes on our hearth. Right, let's take a flight point. Cheeky flight point. We ain't even going to make it to skinning today, are we? Dear Lord. Hey, why mess about with skinning when there's fun to be had finding secrets? Whoops, let's not aggro him. Right, back to Valdrakken, please. You're in combat? Don't think so, mate. Okay. Alrighty. Some of you guys may have seen me playing Warcraft Rumble earlier on in the stream. I'm going to take this opportunity to do a bit of shameless promo. I've actually, some of you may know, I've started a new YouTube channel specifically for Warcraft Rumble, because I know on the premise that it's a mobile game that some people are going to be interested, some people are not. If you are interested, I will please check out the channel. Is Rumble finally coming out? Yeah, I mean it is out for some people. It is available for some. I've been playing it for a couple of weeks, and it's remarkably fun. It's a stupid little mobile game, but it is remarkably fun. And so I've been making some content for this, and I've started to make some videos for it. So if you are interested in any way, shape or form, it's still very much in its infancy. I've only got a few videos out there now, but check it out, say hi. I'd appreciate a sub. Still going with the early access stuff. There's I can't remember. There's a list of places that they've launched it in, like odd places, right? Philippines, Finland, Canada. There's a bunch of places they've launched it at the moment, so not everybody has access to it yet, unfortunately. But I'm sure VPNs are a thing. I don't know if that works. I'm quite sure there's probably some way to play it outside of those specific regions. But I'm trying to get in the door nice and early with it. It's probably going to have its global launch soon. But I've been having fun with it. It's a little tower defense game. You collect minis, you level them up. It's a tower defense game. It's a mobile game. It's very clearly a mobile game. I kind of like the name Arclight Rumble. Weird to change it. Yeah, you and me both. I still accidentally call it Arclight Rumble. In about 3 videos, I've accidentally called it Arclight Rumble. The fact that they've got rid of the word Arclight to push the Warcraft name more so is, I mean, from a marketing perspective, it makes sense. They want to push the Warcraft name, clearly, but is it tablet compatible? I prefer mobile games on the iPad. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely about to VPN to Canada to try it out. Can you access it on PC through the Blizzard launch, or is it purely mobile? For the moment, it's purely mobile, although there has been talks of pushing it to PC. They're kind of taking the opposite approach to Hearthstone. Hearthstone was designed for PC and they ported it for mobile. This is clearly designed for mobile and they might port it to PC. I use BlueStacks. There's a little application called BlueStacks, so I just run it on my PC. I have it on my phone and I run it on my PC, and the two are synced, so it's good fun. You'll see me casually doing this in the background while I do auction house stuff quite frequently, because you got your, you know, in typical mobile-esque form, you have your daily stuff and whatever, so. I hated the Arclight Rumble. Why Arclight? Where was the Arclight? Warcraft Rumble is more catchy and shorter. Well done, marketing team. Well, it was Warcraft Arclight Rumble, and so I think they just got rid of the Arclight, and it's now just Warcraft Rumble. There is Arclight. There's a mode that turns up. There are usually 2 zones that are affected by this Arclight. And they're like super powered, and they give you better rewards when you do it. It only pops up a couple of times a week. It is tablet compatible, but it is predominantly like portrait only. I did twist BlueStacks into being landscape once, and it kind of worked, but it was a bit bodged. It didn't feel very natural. But like I said, if you are interested, I did a little I did a noob's review of it, and I put that on the main channel. Some of you might have spotted that turn up on the main channel. I took that off the main channel, and I decided to run this through its own YouTube channel due to the fact that there's obviously some crossover with people that enjoy my main channel content, but it's different enough that I thought it was justified putting somewhere else. Oh, check Jack out with the Streamlabs. Cheers, my man. Appreciate it. But yeah, shameless promo. Right, let's get back to you. I wonder if you'll be able to use BattleNet Balance for Rumble. And with that, maybe use WoW Gold. It'll be interesting if you can. If it doesn't, it'll probably... if it doesn't land on the BattleNet launcher, you probably won't be able to. But considering Diablo Immortal is on the BattleNet launcher, and you can use BattleNet Balance with Diablo Immortal, I do suspect that they probably eventually will. Which does mean us goblins might be able to wail out a little bit in it if you really want to. There we go, number 6. Is that everything now? We fully caught up? That feels like that's probably everything, right? You've still got a question on your head. A note on the back says you've successfully solved this clue. Is that us caught up then? Are we only up to 6? Are we only up to 6 secrets now? This is where I can actually safely look at Wowhead and not get it spoiled, I guess. Secrets of Atheros event 5th community satchel. Somebody was mentioning these community satchels. This week in WoW includes patch 10.17 launching today and an in development article coming on Thursday. Is patch 10.2 finally going to be announced? Random picture of Mr. Pandaria, just because why not? Can I read the original, please? Oh, that's why it's a random picture of Oh, no, that doesn't make any sense. Why is it a random picture of Pandaria? Good thing you're done. I'm missing 2 days myself. Don't want the spoilers. Yeah, I think we're caught up with the secrets now. I want to check up on a bit of news, and then we'll go and do some skinning. Each week we look ahead to what's in store for World of Warcraft, share the latest news, and keep you in the know. Bite, bite, bite. Let me turn the tunes down just a touch. So, September the 5th, that is today, for the next few hours at least. Fury in the Incarnates goes live. There's the Twitch drops, which you lot should be, you should be working towards this right now. Watch 4 hours of anybody in the World of Warcraft category to get your Dashing Buccaneers slops. Thank you, Jack, for the drops. Wrath Classic is experiencing a 50% experience buff for those still doing Classic. Wrath of the Lich King Time Walking kicks in. It's also Comp Stomp week. Oh, I wonder if we're going to do any Comp Stomp. Comp Stomp's just a really quick and easy way to get the Marks of Honor without actually doing PvP. And dare I say, you can never have enough Marks of Honor. There is still probably an ungodly amount of recipes I need with those marks of honor. We might end up doing some comp stomp then. On the 7th of September, we're going to get an article in development. This is sneaky. This is clearly going to be a 10-2 announcement article. That's on the 7th then. So that's Thursday we can expect that. That might correspond nicely with the fact that the PTR is now being renamed to 10.2, even though the actual version has not been updated. Secrets of Azeroth continues with live clue hunts. Check in with your favourite creators from the 7th to the 10th. Spoiler alert, I'm not one of them. And then Blues News turns up on Friday. Okay, sure. That's pretty safe in the assumption we're getting a 10-2 announcement this week, and it's probably going to be Thursday. Probably Thursday. Those random images are seemingly where the community satchel's coming from, so there's likely to be a satchel at that Pandaria location. Oh, right. What, can I find out about these community satchels without spoiling it too much for myself? Oh, there's the Everything Coming with 1017 video. We didn't watch that, actually. We should watch that. Ahaha! It's another Kalani one. We should watch that.
Hey folks, this is Kalani. The next chapter in the Dragonflight story is almost here. Patch 10.1.7 Fury Incarnate goes live on September 5th, and there are so many updates to look forward to. The Dragonflight story continues with new quest lines. We have brand new Heritage armor sets and quest lines, new open world content with the Dream Surge public events, the Dawn of the Infinite Mega Dungeon will be unlocked on Heroic mode, new race customization options, dragon riding races in the Eastern Kingdoms, there's a new ping system to help you better control the flow of combat, a big holiday event refresh, and so much more. So let's go through everything coming in patch 10.1.7 Fury Incarnate.
Now there's no mention of Scarlet Monastery, but there is definitely something Scarlet Monastery. There is absolutely definitely something Scarlet Monastery. I'm telling you that for a fact. The community satchels are from social media community posts, so unless you follow those closely, just use the Wowhead guides. Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. That's a way to get some content creators some social juice, I guess, right? Clever.
The Dragonflight story continues in 10.1.7. With Iridikron gone in pursuit of his own goals, Farak is free to torment the Dragon Isles. As the Shadow Flame's influence grows, the Primal Incarnate of Fire is becoming increasingly more aggressive and has set his sights on the New World Tree, rallying his forces to claim its power for himself. But not everyone on the Primalist side seems to agree with Farak's lust for power, which may create the perfect opportunity for us to thwart his plans and keep the New World Tree safe. The future of the Dragon Isles is on our shoulders. We will also further explore the relationship between the Bronze Dragons and the Infinites, as well as between the Drakthea and the now leaderless Sundered Flame.
I tell you what, I'm not even sure I've completed the campaign up until this point. Or maybe I have. Maybe on my main character I have. Yeah, that's just the aiding the accord. Yeah, maybe I have. I've not been really good at keeping up with a campaign this expansion, I'll tell you that much.
Patch 10.1.7 also introduces new heritage armor sets and quest lines for the Night Elves and the Forsaken. The Night Elves are reaching back to their Warcraft 3 roots with feather-adorned pauldrons, silver filigree, and a tri-tipped glaive reminiscent of the Night Elf Huntresses. The Forsaken set pulls from the Undercity themes with some very cool apothecary details. This heritage
Hey, those backpacks are cool, though.
armor definitely
Yeah, you got like a proper tombstone on their back. It was like a coffin with bags on it and stuff. That's actually quite cool. I'm not usually one for hunting down the heritage armors. You guys will know full well I'm not particularly a transmog nerd, but they're actually quite cool. If you've got an undead character, they're pretty funky.
screams Forsaken. We also have more outdoor world content to look forward to with the zone-wide Dream Surge event. While the event is active, you'll be able to vote on powerful buffs that affect everyone in the zone. These range from big damage increases to extra survivability and even experience gains. New weekly quests offer you
25%.
powerful rewards in the Dream Surge Chrysalis. These tokens can be traded in for item level 415 gear and Worm Shadowflame crests, which can be used to quickly gear up your characters. There are also Waking Dream Portals that's
15 Worm Shadowflame crest. That's going to give... Is that 420? Is that 424? Jesus, I'm so out of touch with the item levels in this game. I think that's 424.
start every
right?
30 minutes. Work as a group to push back the invading forces and fend off the event boss for a chance at extra rewards, and you can earn a new currency, Dream Surge Coalescence. The Dream Surge is also going
World
to
of
empower
currency
most
craft.
rare monsters in the same zone, giving them special new abilities and improved rewards, including item level 402 account-wide gear tokens and that Dream Surge Coalescence currency. Most world quests in these zones will also reward you with Dream Surge Coalescence when completed, so we have a lot of options to gain this new currency. You can spend Dream Surge Coalescence at another vendor to purchase bind on account item level 402 gear tokens and various other goodies like pets and even a mount. Dream Surge events will affect one of the 4
Fair.
original Dragon Isle zones at a time, rotating on a weekly basis, so every week we'll be plundering a different zone for all of those shiny new rewards.
Well, 10.1.7 is likely only to be, what are we saying, like 8 weeks, maybe? When do we suspect 10.2 is going to go live? If we are already in September, in October, in November, mid-November launch, yeah, there's probably only 8 to 10 weeks before 10.2 is actually going to go live. Presumably then this means that you'll only actually get the Dream Surge in each zone, like maybe twice. I'm very intrigued for when the Dream Surge is in the Waking Shores because with it empowering some of the rares, there is a very strong chance that we're going to see the Elemental Lariat recipe dropping substantially more because people will be out there killing all of the rares. And if you happen to be one of those, you could make yourself a bag if you get the recipe. Well, time will tell if that's the case. It's just a theory. Just a theory. Now, I know that most people don't care about the Elemental Lariat recipe, but there's no denying it's $1 million gold plus right now wherever you look for it. And they still seemingly sell quite consistently, hence why there's so few of them. So when the Dream Surge is in the Waking Shores, we could have some interesting farming opportunities. BlizzCon's the 3rd, so likely after that. Yeah, I mean, they're never going to release 10.2 before BlizzCon. There's no chance of that whatsoever. 14th, 15th of November seems kind of viable. That gives a week before the raid comes out, and if they do the same thing again of just dumping all raid difficulties in one go, that'll mean the Sweaty Sweats should hopefully be able to get the raid, complete before Christmas, which is clearly critical, I think.
The Dawn of the Infinite Mega Dungeon that was just introduced in patch 10.1.5 will also become more accessible with the addition of a heroic difficulty option. The 8-boss dungeon will be split into 2 halves, each with 4 bosses to make them more bite-sized adventures, and it will be available on heroic mode so you can queue up with your friends or by yourself and find a group quickly. This is the soonest a Mega Dungeon has been available on heroic mode, so everyone will be able to hop in, face off against the Infinite Dragonflight, collect some wonderful time-themed loot, see how the story progresses, and get ready for the next chapter of the Dragonflight story.
Presumably Ziradormi rep as well, if you are still chunking away at that, like myself. I'm still not quite at rank 5 out of 5. I'm nearly there. But presumably then this makes a much easier way to get some rep, I would assume. Lariat recipe still selling well, flipped a couple in this patch with the cross-server trading. Yeah, I assume it probably is. Just the sheer lack of them. Last time I looked, there was like 24 of them across the entire EU. You telling me there's not 24 jewel crafters out there that want to buy, that wouldn't buy it given the opportunity at the right price sort of thing, so... do you think we'll see a 10-3 given that Blizz will almost certainly announce their next expansion at BlizzCon? Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Just look at the timescale. Let's not forget that even if they announce a new expansion, there is still a 12-month period before it will get launched. Some people out there are somewhat coming to the conclusion that we might start seeing like a August expansion launch. And I'm going to be honest, that makes no sense. I think that Blizzard have got this 2-year cycle pretty much nailed now. Because Blizzard and Activision are a monstrously large business, and launching a game in Q4 is mad money, right? Mental level money. The difference between launching a game now and launching a game in December is ridiculous. The main reason why some companies don't release their games in December is because they also know that there are bigger players out there that are going to and will clean up. Also why you don't see many Q1 launches. Exactly. This is why the beginning of the year is just a drought. There is nothing happening. The only things that ever come out in Q1 are things that would have come out in Q3 or Q4, but got delayed and then had to just launch in Q1 because, well, they didn't have much option, really. Business lesson aside, yes, I definitely think we'll see a 10-3. Sounded like the Mitchell and Webb show when he's talking about being a farmer and getting rich. I was never a big fan of the Mitchell and Webb show, so I don't know, but I'll trust you on that one. Unless they do it to promote the purchase of Microsoft, maybe. Yeah, I definitely think we'll see a 10-3. There's no reason for them to not to do a 10-3. When you look at it, that would mean that a 10-3, if you have a roughly 5 to 6 months period between major content patches, if we get 10-2 in November, that means April, May time will be about ready for a 10.3, and that will then give a further 6 months until we get a 11.0. If we don't have a 10.3, then they have to go nearly an entire 12 months without a major content patch, which is like, I don't think Blizzard, the player base is not super healthy right now. I cannot imagine that Blizzard would want to risk going 9 to 12 months with no new content in their game. Especially since they clearly don't have an ace up their sleeve, right? Diablo 4's been and gone. Hardcore Classic is already launched. It's not exactly like Cataclysm is a big pull for them in Classic sphere. They are absolutely not going to want to go like 9 months plus without a major content patch. That's suicide. 10.4 being a bonus season like Season 4 of Shadowlands as well, maybe. I mean, that would be cool. It's good when they do something silly at the end of the expansion. It's definitely it's worthwhile them doing something silly. I also suspect that 10.3 will be a thing because shortly after 10.3, maybe 10.3.5, I'm calling it now, is where we will get the fully region-wide auction house. I suspect that's going to be a case because they are probably going to want to get the auction house 100% region-wide before moving into the new expansion. And like what they did with moving materials and commodities region-wide, they want to do it before an expansion launch so that they can smooth out any problems that occur with it. As some of you might remember when was it 9.2.5 when they launched the materials and commodities, the auction house was broken for a good week or so. They definitely don't want that happening on an expansion launch. If they don't do fully region-wide auction house in 10.3 point something, then it's going to have to be like 2 years further down the line, I suspect, which is just too late. Anyway, back to the video.
We're also going to see some very interesting customization options in the new patch. Prophet Velen has seen a vision of Argus, and something strange is happening on the old Legion world. Through this questline, we'll learn about the fate of the Minari following the fall of Kil'jaeden and Archimonde and the imprisonment of Sargeras. Completing this new quest will unlock red and dark grey skin colour options for your Draenei characters. So if you ever wanted to look more like a Minari, be sure to talk to Velen when the patch goes live.
Okay, sure.
Another
Eastern
continent
Kingdoms
is joining
Cup.
in the dragon riding fun with the Eastern Kingdoms Cup. Zoom through some of your favourite old world zones in the standard, advanced or reverse tracks, and each race you complete will earn you more Riders of Azeroth badges, which you can use to buy up any of the previous events.
I had fun doing the Kalimdor
set
Cup.
if you didn't complete that during the Kalimdor Cup event, and then there are also new Drake customizations to purchase with your hard-earned Riders badges.
Only
Have you ever
Blizzard could
wanted
make a
to be
ping
able to
system.
specifically
Only
and quickly
Blizzard.
mark a location in-game to bring attention to your battleground team or arena mates or raid group? Well, the new ping system coming in this patch is exactly what you've been waiting for. You can ping to point out a location on the floor, or a group member, or an enemy, and the ping will actually follow whomever you place it on, making it even easier for everyone to track exactly why you're pinging. There's a quick look here ping for general purposes, but you can also send a warning, on my way, assist, or attack ping to really emphasize your point. So whether you're wanting to ping incoming attackers in a battleground, highlight the next ad to kill in your raid encounter, or even just mark a quest item on the ground that your party members are struggling to find, the new ping system is a huge accessibility update, and I can't wait to use it in our guild raids.
Okay. Okay. Only Blizzard could make something as simple as a ping system a patch feature. This isn't a hot fix. This is a patch level feature. This goes in the category where who remembers the fact that they tried to sell it to us that flying into the cavern without a loading screen, going through an unnecessarily long tunnel, they tried to sell that as a feature. This is in the same league. Oh yes, you can click on the map and other people can see it. Twitter integration, yeah, selfie patch. They've pulled out some absolute stinkers. Oh dear, only Blizzard could get away with some of the fact that these are just patch level features. They're just scraping the barrel. Sorry, X integration.
Some of Azeroth's favourite holiday events are also getting a refresh in 10.1.7. In September, we'll have 14 new quests across the Dragon Isles and Valdrakken for Brewfest, with new rewards to look out for. In October...
Oh, was that the...
Refresh in 10.1.7. In September, we'll have 14 new quests across the Dragon Isles.
Do we see? That's the shield that's currently available on the trading post. That's on the trading post right now. Is that a color variation of the one that's on the trading post right now? I think the trading post one isn't green, is it? It's like it's a reskin. So the one that's on the trading post, you might not necessarily need to spend your 500 tenders on if it's going to be given to us, or you are going to be able to acquire it via Brewfest.
Isles and Valdrakken for Brewfest, with new rewards to look out for. In October, there are new questlines for Hallow's End that go into the backstory of the Headless Horseman, and the Headless Horseman encounter has been updated with variable difficulty. In November, we'll have more turkeys to hunt for Pilgrim's Bounty over in the Anaran
Cluck,
Plains,
cluck.
and then there are various holiday-themed dragon riding customizations to collect, so you can really get into the holiday spirit in the new patch. And then we also have balance tuning with class and talent changes. The Turbulent Timeways event will be active once again, giving us several weeks of time-walking adventures. Then there are also new dragon riding race challenge modes, various quality of life and user interface updates, and plenty of new transmogs and mounts to collect. With so much new content coming our way, it's a perfect time to get all caught up and ready for the next big World of Warcraft adventure. But that's everything coming in patch 10.1.7, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, folks, good luck and have fun, and as always, I will see you next time.
Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Twitter's gone now with the price of the API going up. I've almost entirely abandoned Twitter, I'm not going to lie. The fact, right? The fact that a content patch for World of Warcraft has received 60,000 views. This is no shade on Kalani. Kalani does a fantastic job. The irony of all ironies is if he was to actually put this on his own channel, it would probably get more views. It's gotta happen, right? Kalani gets more views on his main channel. I hope he's taken home a briefcase from Blizzard. I hope he's being well paid for putting these videos on the official channel. It's probably good advertising for him as a content creator, but the irony is that he would probably actually make more from the video if he put them on his own channel, which is, I just find hysterical nowadays. The official World of Warcraft channel can't pull more than 60k views in 24 hours on their official channel for a patch launch. Mental. I say Legion stuff is coming to the next expansion. Well, what's his name has already claimed that it's not pirates, so at this point, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? It weirds me out that an official Blizzard patch video like that has the same thumbnail style and name as every content creator and their mums had for a patch preview video. Well, if you didn't notice, Kalani made the video. Kalani is the guy who makes that thumbnail style.
Says, hey Stanley, what nefarious things does Manthius need to do to get on the main Warcraft YouTube channel?
Get on his knees.
Oh, Gumdrops DSM, no need for nefarious deeds. Manthius simply needs to keep entertaining folks with his witty banter and thrilling gameplay. The rest will follow naturally.
And on that note, time to do some Northrend skinning. Oh dear. Good one, Stanley. Good one. Right. I think it's Northrend skinning. I can't remember. We're all caught up with secrets, so we'll get to do some more secrets tomorrow. Another problem might be that nothing in the video is new. I'm reading every single article on Wowhead and did not look at this video because I already know about everything. But that's a really strong indication that the only people that are really playing the game right now are what you would probably consider super fans of the game. It's kind of easy to forget that in most of the gaming scene, most people who are playing a game are not seeking out YouTube content. They are not seeking out Twitch streams. Most people playing a game are usually just playing the game. And they often rely on the official channels more so than anything else to get some information. Seemingly the subscriber base of World of Warcraft right now is dominated by the super fans. This is a really good indication to me that a lot of the casual people are just not playing WoW now. They're just not. Any of the metrics you look at out there indicate that the interest in World of Warcraft right now is at almost an all-time low. It's pretty scary, to be honest. Muthius is our skinner. Let's log on and see what's the crack on here.
Ukuli
Where
says,
did we get to?
Hey Stanley, is Manthius an expert mage player in World of Warcraft?
No, he is not.
Oh, Ukuli,
Stanley, don't
Manthius
lie.
is not just an expert, but a legendary mage in World of Warcraft. His spells are as awe-inspiring as his fashion choices. Truly a force to be reckoned with.
Stanley's ripping on my threads. Legendary. Absolutely legendary. Right. Skinning. Northrend skinning. Yes, we learned Northrend skinning. We now need to go do Northrend skinning. That's where we got to. He forgot to shout out Prime. He did. Stanley's slacking. We'll have to give him a slap. Dock him a day's pay. Right. Give me 2 minutes, boys and girls. I've been live a couple of hours now, and I've not even stood up out of this chair, which is not good for anybody. I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break, grab a bathroom break, grab a drink, and then we will continue on. Entertain yourselves for a couple of minutes. Do you want to play a game of emote search? Should we let you have a go on emote search? Let's load up emote search. Let's give that a refresh. You guys can have a little bit of a play on this. Let me refresh that. I haven't got words on stream up and running at the moment. Right. You guys entertain yourselves with this for a couple of minutes. I'm going to take a quick break. Chat to Stanley if you need some moral support, and I'll be back in maximum 5 minutes. Jeez Louise, you guys got to level 6. You all got to level 6. How'd you get to level 6 so fast? I go away for 2 minutes and you've broken emote search. Good effort. Sorry. Stealing real estate. After this round, I'll flip it back to the main screen. I don't want to interrupt your searching. Let me see if I can find one. Let me see if I can show you losers how it's done. Oh god, I'm so bad at this. I did alright when we played this earlier today. G8, B8. G8, B8. Somebody steal it quick. First board was way easier. I don't think you guys are having too many problems with this one. I don't think you guys have had too much of an issue. Hang on, I'll bring it back up. Don't worry. There we go. I don't think you guys have had too much of an issue. Let's just... I don't know, that'll do. Right, next round. Okay. I give up. The fact that these can be backwards as well is confusing. Yeah, that's usually what gets me. J12. J12. Yeah, that's the one. Well done, Nobby. Okay. Damn. Oh, you guys are smashing it now.
Gumdrops DSM says, "Hey Stanley, share some encouraging words for someone playing a game but losing horribly." Gumdrops DSM, when all seems lost in the realm of gaming, remember that even the mightiest of heroes have bad days. Chin up, persevere, and perhaps try checking for a Twitch Prime.
Gumdrops knows what's up. Gumdrops knows what's up. Stanley definitely knows what's up. That was a stretch. Well, you've done level 8 though, boys and girls. You've done level 8. Who's topping the charts there? Nobby's absolutely smashing the pants off it. Kahani's in second place. And Wertit on 4 points has currently got the bronze medal, sharing it with Jack. Let's see how you guys do, how you guys fare on... Oh my god, look at the size of that grid. Damn, son. She huge. A10. Yeah, there you go. You got it. I'm not even going to play. I'm just going to call them out. It's easier if I just try and call them out. P2, K2. I swear I don't have a cheat mode. I do genuinely have to use my brain just like everybody else. Oh, 06.
Jack _the _Dipper says,
To
"Hey Stanley,
010.
how do I enable emote only in chat?" Oh, Jack _the _Dipper, to enable emote only chat, it's as simple as casting a spell. Just type emotionally into the chat box and watch the emotes take center stage. Enjoy the show.
Don't do it, Jack. Don't do it. That is considered cheating. Oh, nice. You got it. We have another round ahead of us then. Oh yeah, yes. Shit, sorry, my logo is covering the end of number 16. Oops, my bad. Well, you had 15 other ones to work with. Right, you did level 9. Just put this there. Then it can't get... Oh my god, it's Doritos again. I don't know what it is about the Doritos. They make my brain melt. I can't see straight after looking at Doritos. Uh, oh, this is so difficult. Ah, my brain. I swear some of them are bait. I swear some of them just aren't here. Because I swear I've looked for every different possible option for the one I'm looking for and not found it. L12 to G12. L12, G12. Pays dividends to listen to Mantheus. Not usually. One more, boys and girls. One more. GG, well done. Hey, we might break records there, you know. Level 12 is our record. Nobby's too
Smooth
good.
George 1 says, "Hey Stanley, what kind of person eats Doritos?" Smooth George 1, the type of person who enjoys Doritos is one with a taste for bold flavors and a penchant for getting cheese dust all over their fingertips. A true delicacy for gamers and snack enthusiasts alike.
Maybe that's what Stanley's got on his plate. He's got a little packet of Doritos. Straight in there. Smashed it. Oh my god, Jesus, slow down, boys and girls. Oh my lord, you guys are on a roll. Triple fire, that's got to be an easy one. Somebody's got to get that one. Even I've found that one. M3, I3. No. No, it's even not, is it? I lie. It was up there. Shush, don't listen to me. You guys aren't listening to me anyway. Oh my god, level 11 done. In record time. Absolutely smashed it out of the park. Absolutely destroyed it. That was very fast. You got about 7 in about 10 seconds. I'm amazed you were all looking at different ones. Okay, well, we got level 12 ahead of us. We could be breaking records there. Nobby, man. Another level. Triple Smiley. Triple Smiley's got to be found, surely. Yeah, there it was. Somebody got it. 14 out of 9. No messing. We're on for records here, boys and girls. You did so good, you skipped level 12. Are you going to regret that? You were too fast. You were too fast. Right, level 13 then. Oh my god, that grid's really small now. I apologise if you haven't got it full screen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is there some things that... Oh my god, it's changing. Ah, what is going on? My brain. It's literally changing the grid. It's evil.
Gumdrops TSM says, "Hey Stanley, are you related to Nobahall?" Oh, Gumdrops TSM, while Nobahall and I may not share blood ties, we are united by our love for gaming and impeccable manners. As virtual acquaintances, we exist in harmony within the realm of Twitch.
The harmony that's... I've never heard Twitch be called a harmony before. Stanley needs to check his definition of harmony. Yo, you got to get 11 on this one. 11. With a grid that keeps changing. I don't think I've even come close to finding a single one. Hang on, I have to keep checking that people aren't finding the ones that I'm looking for. Oh my god, 3 away. 3 away. Two. It's going to be close. Oh, so close. Level 13. So close. Damn. Nobby Hall, 29 points for Mr. Nobby. Kahani came in. Kahani and Wurtit took joint second place, technically. Stave Groth, we're going to give you bronze medal because you earned it. Well done. Good job, boys and girls. Well done. That was impressive. We reached level 13. We leveled up. We leveled up. Alright, let's get some skinning done. Does anybody know how you do North Ren skinning at a reliable pace? Is there a cheat mode for North Ren skinning? Should we check our WoW Dash professions? You do Ruby Sanctum 25 man? Oh, that sounds like a plan. Yeah. Student will have a route, probably. Use Zygor, you pay for it. That is true, I do, actually. Profession leveling, skinning. Northrend. We've learnt it already. Ah, yeah, we head to the Ruby Sanctum. You have to be level 98. Oh dear. I'll come back in 2 expansions then. That's sensible enough. Let's get that done nice and quick then. I'll hop on my definitely not a love rocket, and we'll fly down there. Out of curiosity, I'm going to check to see what Zygor says as well when we fly there. Right, Wormrest Temple. Let's go. Hang on. Professions, skinning, leveling guides, Northrend. Kill beasts as you slay them. Where is Zygor trying to send me? Curiosity. Oh, Zygor's trying to send me to Storm Peaks. I'll kill the worms. It's trying to send me to kill the worms. That might be an alternative. Depending on what actually is considered more valuable. For the sake of fairness, let's check worth it real quick. Where's worth it gone? Worth it. If we look at skinning, what's the highest on the list that is in Northrend? Seemingly nothing. Really nothing? What's the what leather are you farming in Northrend? It's too late in the day for me. My brain doesn't work. Set it to normal, but you should always set legacy raid size to 25 because it then has more mobs. Could also do Sholazar Basin, or the one Zygor suggests, Storm Peaks, Rhinos and Dragons. Also go into the cave for the Gilmorax Den. Okay. Raid difficulty, legacy 25. We fly down this way, don't we? Actually finished skinning today with all of the ranks in Legion and BFA. Now working on mining. Legion seam nodes are painful. Yeah, they were painful back in the day. I remember doing that one. I'm not looking for... There's actually... Legion is the one expansion where I seemingly have the most stuff to do. I am quite violently behind, it appears, with my Legion professions. Which is interesting, because I very, very highly rate Legion professions. And I wonder if I rate them so highly because Legion was one of the expansions I unfortunately played the least. IRL was a bit of a bitch to me during Legion times. So I didn't have anywhere near as much playtime as I would have liked. Hang on, I'm in the wrong place. I've just realised. This is the Obsidian Sanctum. I'm meant to be in the Ruby Sanctum. Well, I guess it'll still count, right? They're still Dragonkin. We should still be able to skin them. It's clearly late in the day and I've clearly been streaming too much today. My brain doesn't seem to function. Doesn't bode well for tomorrow. Right, let's see how fast we can get this to 75, either all the same. Is boring leather really trashed here at the moment? That's 5 gold a piece, boring leather. It's not the end of the world. I probably should have loaded up loot appraiser as well, to be honest. Bit late now, but... Oh, an icy dragon scale. Is that worth much at the moment? No, that's also like 4 gold a piece. They're bosses, so I'm arguably not going to be able to reset this now, am I? So do we just kill Sartheron anyway? Let me double check. The Ruby Sanctum's probably better anyway, but reset. Yeah, okay, we pull the bosses, so we done goofed in here already. But let's, in that case, we'll just kill you for no reason whatsoever. Boom. Wow, we got 11 leather from killing it anyway, so it probably was worth. Love it when killing ads takes longer than killing the main thing. You gonna let me in? There we go. Okay, let's go to the Ruby Sanctum and then this time not mess it up. That's probably the plan. Although we did get to 27 out of 75 already, so... Ruby Sanctum's this one, right? There we go. Let's try again. Fitting, we're on our Traveler Tundra Mammoth. How easy is it to not pull a boss? I don't know who is considered a boss in here. Big dragons considered bosses? It's been a long time since I've been in here. Let's just pull all of you. Let's pull all of you. You're considered a boss, so ignore you. Sure, you elite fellas are fine. Let's grab you. Are you coming? You gonna play games? Let's ignore Savania Ragefire. Let's grab these fellas. I've left a few up there. Oh well, boo. Right, that should be everything. I guess we'll find out in a minute, won't we? Oh, this is going to be easy mode. How are people doing on their drops? I suspect people should be like, what, 50%-ish or something like that by now? %61. Nice. I mean, 69% would be really nice, but good effort. Spoiler alert is that I probably won't necessarily... I won't actually be able to be online for the full 4 hours this evening because it's already getting quite late for me and I've got stuff to do before I can go to bed. Especially considering we want to do a double... it's a big stream tomorrow due to it being patch day. But it does mean that if you guys should more than easily get your drops tomorrow. Somehow I'm only at 20%. I don't know how it works. Maybe if you've got me mute... I think if you have me muted in a separate tab, it doesn't continue. I don't know, though. Don't quote me on any of this. I'm quite sure there's some shenanigans. It says on my dashboard that I'm only 33% by the looks of things. No, it says I'm at 39%, so I don't know how that works. I mean, I have definitely been... if anybody should have been racking up the points, it should be me. I'm the one that's live. So I don't know how that works. It's probably a bit scuffed. Where did we get to? 65? Oh, this is going to be easy, Source. We're going to have this done in 2 minutes. Muted stream doesn't work anymore. Yeah, I suspect that they kind of want you to at least... just put it 1% volume or something. Oh, you went to the drop page itself and it went 63. Oh, I don't know how I got scuffed then. I got schemazzed on my own stream. Are you following? You're following. Oh, there's a couple of fellas up here. Got to be careful we don't accidentally pull bosses, but... do a wiggle.
Gumdrops
Cheeky
TSM
wiggle.
says, "Hey Stanley, how would you tell someone to check for a Twitch Prime without saying the words check for Twitch Prime?"
Clever.
Gumdrops TSM, remember to explore the benefits that come with an Amazon Prime membership. And in doing so, you might just stumble upon some delightful surprises on Twitch.
Stanley, you're a genius. No getting around this dude. He's got every angle covered. Check out the benefits of an Amazon account. Clever, clever.
Chalida says, "Hey Stanley, why are you so awesome?" Chalida, your kind words truly touch my virtual heart. Being awesome is simply a side effect of being an impeccably refined and well-mannered English gentleman.
I know
Cheers to
much about
awesomeness.
that. Took a break for a few hours. Why are we skinning Wrath stuff? Preparation for the new achievements that come with 10.17. There is Master of All achievements for those who have, well, as the name suggests, mastered all of the professions. That is to have fully leveled them through every expansion. I've got all of them apart from skinning and a few things in Legion. So I'm even though the patch isn't live for me yet, I'm playing catch up a little bit. I'm certainly not really, doing this for the aspect of goal making per se, but just, achievement hunting. And in fairness, it does claim that we've looted a few bits and pieces either way. I don't think anybody's getting super rich off doing this, but although YouTube will probably try and tell you different from time to time. We have got professional Northrend master though, so we can head forward. Right. Right, before we move too far then, let's do a quick double check. If that was Northrend, what does Cataclysm have to say? Cataclysm, skinning, blah, 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 blah. Walk up to a guide in any of the major cities. Oh, yeah, you can get the Cataclysm one in any of the regular places, can't you? Firelands is the best place to level Cataclysm skinning, but you have to be level 100 plus. Oh, my God. Go inside, kill every scorpion, turtle, and corehound, but do it in 2 pulls,
Smooth
else
George
you
1
won't
says,
be able to
"Hey Stanley,
skin
what is the
them
best
fan
British
enough."
idiom?"
Good question.
Smooth George 1, the best British idiom is a tough one to choose, but Bob's your uncle is a classic favourite. It means, there you have it, or everything is sorted. Quite a jolly expression, wouldn't you say?
Bob's your uncle, Sally's your aunt. Yeah, do like a bit of that one. Okay, simple, Firelands. Alternatively, Tolbarad, but that's a pain in the ass. Twilight Highlands is also a pain in the ass. And Mount Hyjal, only if you... Okay, yeah, so we're doing Firelands. Let's then figure out where the flipping hell we're going. What's that? 22 slot bag. I guess back to Valdraken, then Orgrimmar Hearthstone, then some in, then some in. We need to go to Orgrimmar to learn Cataclysm skinning anyway. Orgrimmar, then fly north, yeah. That seems favourable. Must remember to go to the skinning trainer before we run off. On crafting mats are more valuable than the Dragonflight ones if somebody is buying. There's often... One of the things that often catches people out is that they look at just the value per item. So the difficulty with doing that is that you can often get way more items per hour of the more recent materials. So the per unit price is going to be cheap, or should be cheaper. And so it's often a bit of an illusion when you go out and try and farm some of these old materials and you realize you actually get way less, even though you can just like nuke everything, you often get way less materials unless you can abuse some hyperspawn or resetting something or something, you know. Skinning trainer. Who's back in the drag, okay. Cataclysm's best in Oldham, the baby crocodiles on the south. They hyperspawn, don't they? No. Or they're very close to hyperspawning. I vaguely remember those. See, I know my gross clickbait YouTube videos. No, leatherworking. What the fuck was going on here? I don't know what leatherworking, skinning. Well, let's do that one then. We'll do the Oldham one. Firelands might be a faff. We're going to need to be in the right timeline for this, though, aren't we? Which we are currently not. How do we... there we go. I answered my own question. They're down here somewhere, I think, aren't they? I think they're down there somewhere. God, this is testing my brain. I wonder if Stanley knows how to best create clickbait YouTube thumbnails. I have considered, getting AI to make my thumbnails just to see what it comes up with. Because there's no denying this AI shit is seriously clever. I reckon AI could probably make some pretty good thumbnails that would then easily allow you just to overlay text on them. Although theoretically some of the best thumbnails don't have text on them at all. Oh. Is this not a thing anymore? Is this not a thing? You can't skin these anymore. Oh, don't jump. Oh. Oh. Alright, fine. Point made. This is an odd way to do skinning. But I guess if it works, it works. This would be easier if I was a bit close in. Why am I still slow? When machines are our overlords, we won't be laughing. I'm not a big conspiracy theorist. I'm not a big I'm not a flat earther, but I do think we are vastly underestimating what this AI is going to actually mean for us. It's very clever. And the problem is it can very simply take out what was previously low-level manual work, which in a world that is seemingly getting more stupid by the day is worrying, because our population is vastly increasing globally, and at the very same time we are developing technology that is removing the need for basic work, basic labor. It's kind of the opposite approach. If your population is booming, you should be making efforts to make there be more jobs for people, not less. And yeah. AI can't think for itself. It can only think when it's getting an assignment. Very true. But one thing it is remarkably good at is creative automation. Whereas obviously we've had automation for a long time, but it's the creative automation. While it can't think for itself, no, but it can, in some case, do what would be considered massively monotonous tasks without complaint, without the need for healthcare, without the need for without the need for a 15-minute break every hour, without complaining that $15 an hour is not enough, without, there's so...
Chalida says,
Yeah.
Hey Stanley, what should I sew next? Chalida, the possibilities are endless. How about sewing a dashing bow tie? It will elevate any outfit to new levels of refinement and charm. Stitch away and showcase your creative flair.
There you go. AI is the reason for the Hollywood strikes. Even the music industry has issues with AI. I don't think... This sounds silly to say. I don't think Hollywood's big enough to really have much of a say in this anymore. The big industries, I feel... Let's go real tinfoil hat here. I think the real big industries... the music industry, the film industry, right? They have got massive problems on their hands because they're just not needed anymore. They're fundamentally not needed. Publishers in general have no seemingly they don't have a place anymore. As self-publishing is entirely viable. They are artificially, by force, keeping their position relevant. They, by leaning in more so on the fact that, oh, well, if you try and do this yourself, we just buy you. We buy you out and we crush you. And Hollywood is clearly broken because nobody wants to work there right now. And you've had your Netflixes and stuff come along and it's just like, we'll just do this ourselves then. AI music is really, really good. Didn't somebody use AI to artificially generate every single possible... Now, I'm no good at music, but didn't somebody, every single possible melody or tune or chord or whatever the musical term is? I am about as musical as a brick. But didn't somebody use AI to compose every single possible melody that can actually physically exist? We're talking billions of the things. And didn't they then copyright them under a public license to prevent AI from people being able to copyright individual things that should be public domain or something? I don't know the full ins and outs of that story. I've really butchered it, but there's something about it. It was melodies. They recorded it to disc and put it in the public domain. There we go. You seem to know more than I do. But I know somebody did something like that to somewhat prevent AI generated music that then people can mass copyright and claim as their own. This is the kind of forward thinking that's going to need to be done before people get really clever with this AI stuff. I mean, Stanley is something that I was able to whip up in an afternoon of tinkering, of setting up a few different services, of connecting a few things together. The fact that that's feasible now is bonkers. Nearly all court cases since then have for musical infringement have referenced that. I mean, good on them. Good on them. Where are we up to? 66. We're nearly there. I still think this would have been. I still think Firelands would have been faster than this. Honestly, I'm probably just doing it really badly, but. For the future, we need to figure out a fair system when increasing amount of people are unemployed and can still live with middle-class dignity, whilst another chunk of people still need to work. I mean, not to sound, too bandwagony here, but there are the days of corporations being able to get away with just seeming theft has got to be coming to a close soon, right? The only reason that these big corporations get away with it is predominantly because there's nobody smart enough to stand in their way and tell them not to. And these big corporations will spend as much money as they possibly can to protect their secret ways of printing more money. I'm looking at you, the American healthcare system. That is one of the the American healthcare system is one of the biggest jokes on the face of the earth. The shit they get away with is unreal. Where's this? Right, Cataclysm's done. Pandaria skinning. Valley of the Four Winds. Oh, of course, goats. We're going goat hunting. What we are going to need to do though is go to Honeydew Village in the Jade Forest. Where did it say? Honeydew Village. There. Take me here, Zygor, please. Wake me up when I can get a personal AI like in Blade Runner 2049. I don't think I've seen Blade Runner 2049, but like the Jarvis is obviously the one I'm mostly aware of from Iron Man. And I'm sure most people are aware of Jarvis. While Stanley over there is quite clever at talking back to you and answering questions, his limitation is then ultimately in the actual doing of things. I mean, he's not able to actually particularly do much. He just says fancy things and answers to people and stuff. But when we get AI that is then integrated with vast amounts of other technology and can start doing the menial tasks for us on demand, things will start to get scary pretty quickly then. Stop your stream, go watch Blade Runner 2049. Is it on a convenient streaming platform, or am I going to have to acquire it entirely legally? I think Stanley's pretty cool, but he suggested I sew a bow tie. Yeah, I mean, it's good advice if you wear bow ties. Right,
Smooth George 1 says, "Hey Stanley, how does a man dress to impress?" Smooth George 1, when it comes to dressing to impress, a well-tailored suit, polished shoes, and a confident smile are the perfect ingredients. Remember, it's all about exuding charm and sophistication.
Boom. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. You'll have women at your feet. I mean, all men. 2023 and all. Bandage trainer? Dear God, how old is this zone? Herbalism trainer. Skinning trainer. He forgot the bow tie. He did. He did. Look very dapper with a bow tie. Dapper? Is that just a very English word, or is that a word that most people use? I'm wondering if that's colloquial, or whether that's actually a word. Gumdrops, help me out here. It's a very middle class word. Am I middle class? I don't know, I probably am.
Jack _the _dipper says, hey Stanley, what's the word, dapper? Jack _the _dipper, dapper, is a word that describes someone who is impeccably dressed and exudes a stylish and refined appearance.
There we go.
It's about looking sharp and sophisticated, my dear friend. Brennerbred says, hey Stanley, how do you efficiently progress the skinning profession in the World of Warcraft expansion, Mists of Pandaria? My dear friend, advancing the skinning profession in Mists of Pandaria requires tenacity and a sharp blade. Keep those pandas on their toes, and remember to check for Twitch Prime.
Okay, you guys are trying. You're desperately trying to trip poor Stanley up here. Big brain trying to use him for good. Keep those pandas on their toes. Stanley's coming and he's got a knife. He's gonna cut you up. Okay, now. I don't know why it's telling me to return me to the present time when we don't even need to be in that zone. Zygo's having an heart attack. It probably wanted me to use a flight path or something. Oh, for Dutch people it means brave. Oh, okay. Mr. Pandaria rares usually have things. How's the factory coming along? I've not played Satisfactory for a little while, actually. Or Factorio, or any factory. None of my factories are growing. One of my biggest frustrations is that I'm very, very bad at playing multiple games at the same time. If I'm playing a game, I'm almost always 100% invested in that game. And I'll play it every hour of every day until I start playing another game, and then it's the last game is dead to me. That's not strictly true. But for me, Satisfactory, we will revisit Satisfactory when Update 8 goes, like, properly live, I suspect. Unless 10.1.7 gets really boring really quickly. But the honest answer is I've not really got very far with my Satisfactory factory. I'm in dire need of a full ground up rebuild, which is probably why I've not had too much enthusiasm to do much Satisfactory as of recently. Hey, today in the Q&A they were talking about rounding Satisfactory up for the release.
Hey Stanley,
yeah.
who is McConnell-Rhett?
Oh, he's...
McConnell-Rhett, a fellow adventurer in the realm of Twitch streaming. He's known for his wit and banter while tackling various games. Quite a character, that one. Remember to check for Twitch Prime, my friend.
I mean, that sounds like McConnell. He's got that bit right. Shameless promo of Twitch Prime. He's got that to a T. Stanley must have been trained on McConnell's stream. Well, the difference is here. The difference is here is that I've got a camera on. I also don't have meme 10-hour versions of music playing, nor do I have a donation bar for rent. The shamelessness of that man is incredibly amusing. He has to be commended on his ability to sell out like an absolute pro. Trying to get Stanley to say "re." He does play Blizzard games, so he learnt the shamelessness from the best. Well, that's true. We're up to 34. Oh, this is nice and fast. This is speedy. Have they changed the... Have they updated the graphics for this? I never remember rich ghost iron deposits looking that shiny. Maybe they do. This is not exactly druid level efficiency here, but... Where's all my goats? These goats are meant to hyperspawn. There we go. Right, where are we up to? 40. I think there's only 75, so this is 10 more minutes here or so, and we should be done with Pandaria, which is nice. WOD is... I'm trying to think what we do in WOD. In fact, it's far too late for thinking. The Grand. Yeah, that sounds sensible. $48. Oh, left one. We might end up doing that tomorrow, you know. It's already getting a little... It's gone 11 already for me. So we might not be streaming for too much longer. $60, $61. Is exotic leather really worth nothing? Like literally 1 gold a piece. I actually still need a lot of exotic leather. I really, really, really need to get back into the habit of pressing my button every day on my leatherworker. Because one day I will get all of the Mr. Pandaria recipes if it kills me. And I need exotic leather to turn into, I want to say, magnificent hide. And then I need the magnificent hide to do the research. Noted, Jack. Noted. 73. Last pack here. Last pack should have us done. Boom. Professional Zen Master. Make a coffee bean reward so people can remind you to press the mop button. That's not a terrible idea, actually. I quite like that. That's not a terrible idea at all. Oh, a minute until our Hearthstone comes back up. Okay. Right, well, that is now. We are substantially better off than we were before. That's going to leave Warlords of Draenor, Legion, BFA, Shadowlands. 4 expansions for skinning. Annoyingly, 2 of those are a rank thing, which might slow our progress down. But we've chipped away at the basic stuff. Most of these materials, let's get rid of you. Most of these materials we can send off and just get them sold. Let's sell some of this trash. God, I love add-ons that sell trash for me. That's made much easier. What's in all of these? I'm not going to start doing inventory management now. That's a crazy game to be doing at 11 o'clock at night. Right, back to Valdrakken. We'll continue this adventure probably tomorrow. Maybe not too much, because I'm quite sure tomorrow will bring a whole bunch of other stuff we'll be interested in. Namely, Dream Surges is the big one, and
Let's make
potentially
sweet profit
investigating Scarlet Monastery in some way, shape, or
Savior66
form.
subscribed for 21 months.
Saviour, my man, thank you very much.
Savior66,
Appreciate
a
it.
loyal subscriber to Manthias for 21 months. Your commitment is truly admirable. Don't forget to check for Twitch Prime, my friend. It's always worth a look.
Good job. Thank you, thank you. As a tier 1 sub, you do not need to check for Twitch Prime. Stanley is just kindly reminding everybody else. Right then, boys and girls, I'm going to leave that there today. You should have made some, hopefully, solid progress on your drops today. Drops are up and running until the 12th, so they're up for a week. You should have loads of chance, loads of opportunity. 4 hours will get you your little your pirate transmog set. Thank you all for joining today. Can we see if... Is there anybody... I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to send you over... We're going to send you over to Bear. Where's me button? I'm going to send you over to Bear. Why is she not on my list? I'm going to send you over to Bear. We're going to raid Bear. Jump over, say hi, give us some love, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one, boys and girls. Peace.
Just die already. Come on, Marty! For Marty! Stare at you, walking on the shore. You get the Mount Bear, I believe in you. Yay, with Peter Andre playing.